In this video, I'm going to show you the basic features of Flipgrid and how to create a grid. First thing I'm going to do is find Flipgrid. You'll notice up here you can sign up for free. If you click the educator login and you have a Google account, you can simply log in with Google or create your account through Google. Okay. Here at the top of the page, I have 5 different menus or views of my grids. So the first one is activity. This is where I can view any grid that I've shared with students. I can check on the engagement, how long they were engaged, and on what day. Here is a list of grids that I've created, and this is where I'll create a new grid. This is where I can share grids with the public. And here is a library of grids already created for me that I can choose from. The Grid Pals, I've not used this feature, but this is more like a pen pal, but with grids. It's how you can follow other Flipgrid users. So I'm going to go back to my grids. To create a new grid, I'm going to simply click the plus new grid button. This allows me to choose how I want students to access it. So here I'm going to choose that students are accessing it with their email. It keeps it a little more secure, and our students all have Google email accounts. I'm going to name my grid. I'm going to call this reader response since that's what I'm using it for. And here it's already generated a flip code for me. I can use this code for students to access it, or I can simply change that to data response or some personalized response. Click next. Here is where I need to let Flipgrid know that my users are going to have this domain. Ours is adapps.dickinsonisd.org. And I am ready to launch my grid. Okay, here I can customize my grid. It also lets me see the grid as a student would see it. And this is where I'll share it. I'm simply going to share my grid. Here, I can share it through Google Classrooms, and I will come back and do a video specifically on how to do that. I also want to show you how you can customize it. You can, again, you can change the flip code here, the title of your grid here. You can edit that domain list if necessary. You can make it public. This allows you to set your notifications. It allows students to receive notifications. It also lets you make your grid inactive when the assignment's over, and a few other options that you may want to use. Here's where you can personalize it. You can put your own file here to personalize your Flipgrid. So if I wanted to make it a gator, add a gator with a book, I could do that here. Or I have some choices here. And I'm just going to let it default to where it's at. When I'm ready to share, I will simply show this flip code. I can also use the QR code, post that. And again, I'll come back and show you the Google Classroom share. And that should be enough to get you started. Hope you enjoy it.